slide as very best as Hispanic, just plain. So first of all, I would like to ask all of you, please raise your hand if you are currently doing exactly as a lecturer what you dream of doing when you were 10 years old.
Wow.
Anyone dream as lecturer?
No.
So yeah, then I'm in the same position with you. Yes. So this is me when I was 6 years old. So I was dream as army general. So this is in one of the carnival in 17 Agustus. And then I still have that dream during my primary. So I joined this Pramuka. So good style. So yeah. So today I want to share some of my background, why I become lecturer, and some philosophy, and also some practical what I have done with the student, especially in SU during this past 7 years. So I was in academic for about 10 years, still keep learning also. So we'll start with some background about myself briefly. So basically, I graduated from ITB in 2000. One of my passion was I want to go abroad. I want to go overseas, but I don't have money. So one of the way is to get scholarship to study. So fortunately, I was able to get scholarship, and then one of the principle that I also remember from my father-in-law is in bahasa Sunda. They said, "Ilmu mah moal berat mamawana." What does it mean? When we carry our knowledge, it will not be so burdened, right? So that's one of my consideration when I want to continue my study. And then after that, I got scholarship in Singapore, our neighbor country. This is me when I was in 2007, just arrived, almost 1 year there. And then after that, yeah, there I studied English. Actually, I want to teach Mas Surya about English, but he left. So then this some of the English word that I studied. Anyone know how to pronounce this?
This one cannot lah.
Very good. Certified English. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, I study my Ph.D. Luckily, I got a good scholar, supervisor and co-supervisor. And then from there, I also learned a lot from him about writing and also about teaching. So then I finished. And then after that, I worked for some time in Singapore until 2015. And then I went to Malaysia to become lecturer in University Malaysia Pahang about 4 years. And then I came back here to SU in 2019. So my teaching philosophy is basically one of the reason I continue my doctoral degrees to contribute my knowledge and to spread my knowledge to society. So by becoming academic, I think you all agree that not only we share the knowledge, but also we also learn something every day. So we will continuously learning. And I believe this is my motto. Basically, today should be better than yesterday, and tomorrow should be better than today. So every day we need to improve ourselves. We need to have some contribution, even small thing. So then this is the, I think you all already also agree that we are not now in traditional type of classroom where focusing on dry calculation and then passive listening where teacher just explaining, writing, and then student just listening and writing. But now we need to have active participation from the student. And also lecturer is not only as a teacher, but lecturer is a facilitator. So I think this principle, one that I try to implement in my class, and also I follow this principle where if we just explaining, maybe the student will forget. If we just teach them, maybe they will remember. But if we involve them, participate, active in the class, then I think they will learn more. So I agree with this, and then I try to implement in my classes. This is I took from AI. It is very good. So one of the example in here is my course, manufacturing process. So basically, manufacturing process study about different process, where it's difficult only to explain to the student this process is like this, where it's basically in a factory. So I try to find a way how to make student active and also easy to learn about this process. Yeah. So I try to make active classroom learning, make a collaborative group project, and also real world application. So in the manufacturing process, one of my courses from the beginning, I apply active class participation and group discussion. You can see here, this is the process in manufacturing. It's basically all are in the factory. It's difficult for the student who never come to the factory to imagine how the process looks like. So one of the way also I upload some videos from YouTube to explain to them, and then also we implement also the live working. Some of them we can do in our lab, for example, machining, joining, some of the casting we can do this, and also now we have also additive manufacturing, which is some kind of forming where we can study in SU. So in order to make student active, I do some class simulation. So I try to make similar or to simulate the real process with using simple tools in the class. So for example, in here, student will be distributed. So basically, the task is in here. So basically, this is to simulate one of the process, polymer forming process. So it's basically liquid polymer, and then they need to put into the mold, and then it become a final product. So in order to simulate that, I use a Play-Doh. So the rundown in 75 minutes is I explain about 10 to 15 minutes about the theory, and then after that they will make a group, and then I will give the Play-Doh to them, and then after that they will make some product which should be made by plastic. Okay, so they have to think about the real product and comparing with the product they made using Play-Doh. So at the end, they need to present about their finding, and then they need to present about the product. So in here, we don't only teach them about group working, but also about to present what they have made, like selling. So engineer is not only about calculation or making something, but they need also to sell or to inform what they know about their product. And in other courses, those courses are, the manufacturing process is mainly theory, so it's difficult to involve the student. That's why I make that kind of activity. In other courses where it is highly on mathematics and problem solving, so I implement the group solving equation. So they will given the problem, and then they will sometimes competing each other with the same problem, or this group doing different problem. So then after that we discuss about their finding. So this is mainly for the courses with calculation like heat transfer and additive manufacturing. So I'm trying to make them also active in the class. Some of the class also try to embed with the community service. So I apply grant internal to GRTS, and then after that try to approach some UMKM, and then after that we discuss what their problem, and then we try to help them, and then this become a project in the class. So then we try to help embed the community service activity into the class project. And some courses I also teach about technical writing, where actually I ask them to make paper, group or individual. So at the end of the semester, the goal is to have the draft paper and submit it. So luckily some managed to be published in here. So this is from the technical writing class. So they also train how to use AI wisely, not only just copy paste from AI, but how to use different type of AI for helping writing their paper. Most of the classes I have final project. So then at the end of the semester, normally we do the test of the project or presentation of the project. So this is from my course, additive manufacturing. So at the end of the semester, students make a product and then we test it together in the lab. And this is from IE class, manufacturing process. They present a product into a poster. So then we have like presentation. So the final project that I try to give to the student, for example, in manufacturing process, not only making the product, but they need to come out with the idea. So we have like timeline from week 8 until week 16, for example. So in the week 8, they need to propose their design concept. They need to sell what the concept, what the design. Then after that, when we agree, they start making the product. And then at the end, we tested the product. So this is last year, we asked the student to make gripper using manual, because in manufacturing process, they haven't studied about electronic components. So this is manual gripper using different manufacturing process. So there's a requirement that they need to use this process. So some of the project also, we have the output like paper again. So this is from the additive manufacturing. We managed to write a paper. Some students helped me with the writing, and then we submit to the journal. And recently also we have from fundamental of material engineering. I asked the student to make a paper and then submit it to conference. And luckily, this will be on August online. So yeah, many of project I try to make some output, not only finish until the project. Some other also be published in other journals. Okay, before that, I want to show one video. So last semester, I asked the student also to make the video about their project. So we give the credit, of course, to them like 5% for the video. So again, the point is not only about making the product, but also they need to be able to explain. You know, Gen Z is like very creative. So we just allow them anything that you want to make, just make. Without, just find the time. So we have also a website, YouTube channel, MDME, Material Design Manufacturing Excellent. So then I upload the video. This is one group. They make something.
On your room already there.
Okay. Are you trying to pack for a small trip but end up carrying 5 different containers? Here's your solution.
This is first year student.
Introducing Aquaform, the 2-in-1 foldable bottle in measuring cup. Measure, make your drink, and drink from the same cup with no mess and fewer dishes. Made from durable, flexible silicone, Aquaform folds down the same space, and each fold contains exactly 1/4 of a cup. Lightweight, reusable, and easy to clean. Aquaform is designed for convenience wherever you go. Aquaform, measure, drink, fold, and go.
So how'd you do it? First, we design on tape. So, we're not 3D printing the whole thing. Only the rim and lid will be 3D printed. So, the base will be injection molded, and the body will be casted. So, we need to make designs for their mold. Boom! Alright, let's go lab. Let's go. Bro, let's go. So, for the lid and the rim of our product, we use FDM printing using the Anycubic over 30 printing machine. And for the mold for the body, we use SLA 3D printing using Anycubic photon and 3D printing. To make the base mold, we use CNC milling using the half mini mill 1 machine. But because we milled it from the same block, we have to karate chop it to split it. Problem solved. And for the cavity, we drilled a hole in the middle for the injection molding process using semi-CNC milling with the PhotoTrack SF.
To make the base of the product, we're gonna inject the mold with polypropylene.
To make the body of our product, we casted silicone into the mold. Now that all the parts are done, it's time for the assembly.
So maybe I return back to the slide, some few. So yeah, for final project, I normally also try to make some result output for paper and also for the conference. So it depends on the quality of the result. Yeah, community service, try to involve the student, like I mentioned, try to approach small medium business to help them. Yeah, so this is making akar kelapa mesin. This is making ondel-ondel casting process, and this one together with the student doing community service. Again, try to get also the output from community service by making paper with the help of student, of course. And then I also actively guide the student outside of the academic. So I'm licensed for student chapter IMECI, which is the international institution. So I support their soft skill activity, yeah, their organization activity, so some event that they created, so we have done some of it. So this is again from the AI, you can see. So basically I try to connect these three, the three Dharma, teaching, research, community service. So how to connect these three are challenging, of course. So yeah, still trying sometimes teaching and research, or teaching and community service, research and community service. So try to balance this as an output of the class. So this is my motto. I think I will show again one more video. This is another video from another group. So they make different products from the project.
Oh,
Oh, so this is a different machine. So,
what? Why the light off? I can't see anything.
don't worry, you can emergency flashlight, remember?
But I didn't bring any batteries.
Oh, okay. With this emergency flashlight, you don't need any batteries. Just find it and you'll light everything up.
Oh, the light is back on. Wait, I want to see that flashlight up close. Our dynamo flashlight is a flashlight spark by mechanical energy. The mechanism utilizes a hand-crank that can be cranked in either direction. Through this movement, the gears connect to a DC motor that sends electricity through diodes, the capacitor, resistor, transistor, and finally the LED. The hand-crank was made by injecting polypropylene into a CNC milled element and the grip was made using an SLA tinted mold. The gears were also SLA tinted, and the casing was made using FDM printing and PLA filament. The light produced for this flashlight is enough for comfortable reading.
Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you very much.